All my friends, Ryan Skinner here. Hope everybody had a great new year. Coming to you from the basement. Just want to say hello and do another little quick behind the scenes video talking about Potato Town. Potato Town, we wrapped back, we did the last season back in mid-August. We did a special live stream back in October with all the episodes. And just wanted to take a second, now that the cement has dried, if you will, and kind of just look back at what was 3 summers of very fun, very weird episodes. And to me, the original idea with Potato Town was to just do a kind of fun little spin-off show with kind of shorter episodes, different characters. I kind of realized as we were making it that it was each season, each set of 3 episodes would kind of have a different character has its focus. So you would have George be the main character kind of in the first 3 episodes. In the second season, the next 3 episodes would really focus kind of more on Adam while still having George be a big part of it. And then Connor would kind of be the last 3. So it was almost like a baton toss, if you will. And it's kind of similar to what we did with the first 3 volumes of The Falls, and that James was really the focus of volume 1. He was still obviously a huge part of volumes 2 and 3, but the focus was just as much, if not, maybe a little more at times on the troll story, and then in volume 3 on the dragon story. So,
Dusty Roads.
The first days we were shooting with George for season 1, and I remember talking to him about it, and it is loosely based on Onion Town, which is a place, if you Google it, it'll come up. Onion Town is this crazy place, not super far from where me and a lot of my friends live, and it's known to just be this very strange, odd place that even cops don't usually go. There's a lot of rumors about it that they make meth there, and that there's just it's a sea of trailer parks. So the rust that you see in season 1 of Potato Town is kind of a little bit of a nod to that. And when you take the road out to Onion Town, the real thing now, Onion Town itself, you go through a bunch of swamps. So the Swampies, again, is an area that is a little bit of a nod to that spot. Kind of sort of Paw, like where the dogs, all the Potato Town dogs kind of are, or the stray dogs that linger out there, is kind of invented for Potato Town. That isn't actually a real thing around Onion Town, but that's kind of what it's based on.
There's bird shit on this already.
I also got very, very lucky with season 2 when we constructed the Thunderdome Brawl cage. It was supposed to be, it was supposed to look like it had been erected and then broken down and then sabotaged. So it did have to kind of have this kind of like very kind of makeshift look to it. But at the same time, it was still hard to build that. And Gregory Holt and Michael Dugard, who act in The Falls as well, were incredible building that. Ray, who plays Dragon, was also incredible in helping build that. Shout out to all those guys, because they built that in a very short amount of time. We went and we got lumber, and literally, I think it was the next day or that weekend when we had shot on a Saturday, and we built it, shot everything, and tore it down all in the same day. And we got so lucky because that day it was incredibly hot. We were able to get it all done. No one passed out because it was ridiculously hot. And literally, as we stopped filming and we're wrapping up, the skies opened up and it rained really hard for a long time. Then we actually, Mike, if I can find the video, I'll put it on the Patreon, or for free, or I'll just put it on Instagram or somewhere. I don't know if I filmed it, but he came through with his rig and just knocked down the actual cage itself. So that was a lot of fun. And again, big shout out to everybody that has helped make Potato Town over these past 3 summers.
But it packs 7.
And again, a shout out to George and Pat and Ted and Adam and Connor and everybody that helped make that show come to life. It's supposed to have its own very distinct, unique kind of feel with the title cards, with 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 the way we kind of move, just like Fitzy Fellas kind of has its own feel, and the Chronicles and all these shows, the past volumes all kind of have their own little feel and stuff. And the thought process with Blue Potato Town was, the first season for the most part, it's all about the places, and then the second season rather is all about the people. So you see the title cards come up with each person's name, and then the third season is kind of really about time, and we do kind of time jumping and stuff. And not to spoil too much if you haven't seen already. So they're all supposed to have kind of their own feel. But again, I'm ranting. But check it out if you haven't already. Potato Town, YouTube.com/The Falls series. Please share this video and please click that subscribe button.
He put ketchup on my Power Rangers bag.
2020 was a very long year of posting this. But right around early January, week after the new year, so we're into 2021. Hopefully it is better than 2020. Hope everybody had a good new year and is being safe and being kind and looking out for each other. My Jets are terrible, as usual. Another long terrible year. I love you guys. YouTube.com/The Fall series. Please click that subscribe button. And we'll talk soon.